Today and tomorrow will already be dangerous, but Sunday and Monday could become a full-fledged tornado outbreak. Damaging winds over 80 miles per hour, hail larger than baseballs, and powerful tornadoes are all on the table. The worst part? This hyperactive pattern will continue well into next week. By second 12, text overlay enlarges, enhanced risk today, Sunday, Monday could be historic. Quick cut to a sequence of SPC risk maps for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, all lit up. Sharp, urgent beep. Today has been upgraded to a level 3 enhanced risk. Sunday and Monday are already showing the potential for significant tornado outbreaks. This is a week you must take seriously. Transition to the weather studio. Music fades to a low, driving bed. We have a ton of updates, and I need to start with today because the threat has escalated overnight. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk that includes most of central Iowa. A slight risk stretches from Wisconsin back into Texas. All hazards are possible, but significant damaging winds are the greatest concern. We are looking at a legitimate risk of wind gusts over 80 miles per hour from the Texas Panhandle into Iowa this afternoon and evening. Secure your trampolines and anything that can fly. Giant hail is also a major threat. Baseball-sized or even teacup-sized hail is possible from central Kansas into western Wisconsin. Please, get your vehicles under cover. There is also a low-end tornado threat, and I'm watching two areas closely, southern Iowa and also southeastern Minnesota into far northeastern Iowa. If any storms can become surface-based, the tornado risk will jump. Make sure you are following us on social media for updates throughout the day. There is a chance of a live stream, so subscribe and ring the bell. Tomorrow, Saturday, maintains a large risk area from the Central Plains into the Ohio Valley. The primary threat will be a powerful line of thunderstorms with damaging winds, again possibly exceeding 80 miles per hour. A few discrete supercells could fire in Oklahoma, Texas, and southern Kansas, but the higher potential is in southwestern Nebraska. There is a low-end tornado risk from Colorado into northeastern Iowa, and it may be upgraded in future outlooks. Sunday is when things escalate dramatically. Sunday and Monday could both be major severe weather outbreaks. On Sunday, I am watching a corridor from Sioux Falls and Omaha down to Wichita and Oklahoma City for the greatest potential of storm tornadoes and giant hail. Outside that zone, damaging winds and a few tornadoes will be possible from Minneapolis to Dallas. But Monday is the day that really concerns me. A surface low will deepen to 994 millibars over Nebraska and Kansas, an extremely potent spring cyclone. This will generate steep lapse rates, strong wind shear, and an environment primed for intense to violent tornadoes. During the afternoon, any discrete supercells that form ahead of the dry line could produce giant hail and storm tornadoes. By late afternoon and evening, the risk of significant, possibly long-track tornadoes will be maximized. A separate area of severe storms, including a squall line with widespread damaging winds, will blast through the northern plains and Midwest. Monday has the potential to be the most significant severe weather day of the entire month, even considering what comes later. Tuesday shifts the risk eastward, with a slight risk from Oklahoma City to Springfield, Illinois, for damaging winds, hail, and a few tornadoes. Even after today, most of the afternoon will be quiet, but storms will fire rapidly between 6 and 8 p.m. from south of Minneapolis down through Omaha and into Kansas. Initially, very large hail and downburst winds are the main threat, but an isolated tornado is possible near Des Moines or northeastern Iowa. By 10 to 11 p.m., storms become widespread from Wisconsin to central Kansas, with damaging winds up to 85 miles per hour and giant hail continuing. The tornado risk remains low, but not zero. Overnight, the storms will push into Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio, with gusty winds but a lowering severe threat. On Saturday, storms will fire earlier, around 3 to 5 p.m., initially as isolated hail producers. By 5 to 6 p.m., a low-pressure system will cause storms to rapidly expand across Kansas and Nebraska, with damaging winds and large hail. The strong tornado threat Saturday is low, but the overall severe weather will be widespread into the night. Sunday is a different beast. A strong, organized low will intensify, and the low-level jet will really crank out of the south. Storms will quickly upscale in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Colorado by late afternoon, with damaging winds, hail, and tornadoes. By 5 to 6 p.m., any storm along the dry line could produce giant hail and a storm tornado, with the greatest tornado risk from 4 to 9 p.m. Central. After 9 p.m., storms will congeal into a giant, damaging squall line that sweeps eastward, bringing a noisy and dangerous night from Sioux Falls to Des Moines. Monday will see the intense low-pressure system drive a more widespread outbreak from Texas to the upper Midwest. Storms will initiate early, with the risk of storm tornadoes and very large hail in the afternoon, becoming a widespread wind and hail machine into the overnight hours. Tuesday will continue with a slight risk as the system slowly departs. Beyond that, the pattern remains very active through the end of May. This is not a forecast you can ignore. Have multiple ways to get warnings, know your safe place, and be ready to take action. We will be with you every step of the way.